Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Mr. Jobs English podcast. It's really great to have you with us again. I'm Mia.
And I'm James. Thanks for spending some time with us today. As always, we're here to talk about real professions and help you improve your English in a natural, practical way.
Today's profession is one that exists everywhere, in almost every industry, and in so many different forms. We're talking about the salesperson.
That's right. Salespeople are the bridge between a product and a customer. Without them, a lot of businesses simply wouldn't survive.
And what I really like about this profession is how much communication is involved. It's all about listening, explaining, and building trust.
Exactly. People sometimes think sales is just about talking, but honestly, good sales is mostly about listening.
Let's start with a basic question, James. What does a salesperson actually do?
At its core, a salesperson sells products or services to customers. But that sounds simple, and the job is much richer than that.
Yes, a salesperson greets customers, understands their needs, presents options, answers questions, and helps them make a decision.
One very important word here is customer. A customer is a person who buys a product or service.
And another common word is client. A client is similar to a customer, but it's often used for longer-term or more professional relationships.
For example, a real estate agent has clients. A consultant has clients. A store usually has customers.
Salespeople interact with customers all day long, so communication skills are essential.
Communication means exchanging information clearly and effectively.
A salesperson needs to speak clearly, but also ask good questions.
Exactly. For example, what are you looking for today? Or how can I help you?
And then comes a very important verb, to recommend.
To recommend means to suggest something based on someone's needs.
A salesperson might say, I recommend this model because it's more durable.
Durable means strong and long-lasting.
Another essential word is product.
A product is something that is made or sold.
And service is an activity done to help someone, like cleaning, repairing, or consulting.
Some salespeople sell products, others sell services, and some sell both.
Now let's talk about the place where many salespeople work, the store.
A store is a physical place where products are displayed and sold.
Inside a store, you often hear the word aisle.
An aisle is the path between shelves.
For example, the shoes are in aisle 3.
And shelves are the structures where products are placed.
A good salesperson knows where everything is.
Organization is very important in sales.
Organization means keeping things in order.
Another key word is inventory.
Inventory is the total amount of products a store has available.
A salesperson might check inventory to see if a product is in stock.
In stock means available right now.
And if something is not available, we say it's out of stock. Customers hear that phrase a lot.
Unfortunately, yes. Another very common word in sales is price.
Price is the amount of money something costs.
Customers often ask, what's the price? Or how much is this?
And sometimes they ask for a discount.
A discount is a reduction in the original price.
For example, we're offering a 10% discount today.
Salespeople need to explain prices clearly and honestly.
Transparency is important.
Transparency means being open and clear.
Now let's talk about a very important part of sales, persuasion.
Persuasion means convincing someone using logic, benefits, and trust.
A good salesperson doesn't pressure people.
To pressure means to push someone aggressively.
Instead, good salespeople highlight benefits.
Benefits are the positive results a customer gets from a product.
For example, this phone has a long battery life, so you don't need to charge it often.
Battery life is how long a battery lasts before needing to be charged.
Salespeople often compare products, too.
To compare means to look at similarities and differences.
This model is cheaper, but that one is more powerful.
Cheaper means lower price.
Powerful means strong or high-performing.
Salespeople must also handle objections.
An objection is a reason a customer might hesitate or say no.
For example, it's too expensive, or I need to think about it.
A skilled salesperson responds calmly and respectfully.
Respectful means polite and considerate.
Now let's bring this into a real situation. Imagine a customer walks into a clothing store.
The salesperson greets them and says, "Hi, how can I help you today?"
The customer replies, "I'm looking for a jacket."
Looking for means searching for.
The salesperson might ask, "Is it for work or casual wear?"
Casual wear means relaxed, everyday clothing.
Work wear is clothing used for professional environments.
The salesperson listens and then recommends a few options.
They might say, "This jacket is very comfortable and easy to maintain."
To maintain means to keep in good condition.
The customer tries it on.
To try on means to put on clothes to see how they fit.
Fit is how clothing feels and looks on your body.
If the jacket fits well, the customer might ask about the price.
And maybe ask if there's a promotion.
A promotion is a special offer, often for a limited time.
The salesperson explains the promotion and helps the customer decide.
Eventually, the customer goes to the checkout.
Checkout is the place where you pay.
The salesperson might say, "You can pay by card or cash."
Cash is physical money. Card usually means credit or debit card.
And that's a very typical sales interaction.
Simple, but full of useful vocabulary.
Salespeople also need to stay positive, even with difficult customers.
Difficult customers can be impatient, rude, or confused.
Staying calm is essential.
Calm means relaxed and not stressed.
Another word often used in sales is target.
A target is a goal, usually related to sales numbers.
Salespeople often have monthly targets.
And reaching a target can mean earning a bonus.
A bonus is extra money given for good performance.
Performance is how well someone does their job.
Sales is a profession that mixes people skills and business skills.
And it teaches valuable English for many situations.
Absolutely. And we're just getting started with this profession.
There's still so much to explore about the daily routine, challenges, and real conversations salespeople have.
And we'll keep building that naturally.
Exactly. Let's keep the conversation going. You know, Mia, one thing I've always found interesting about sales is how the job changes depending on where you work, even though the core skills stay the same.
That's so true. A salesperson in a small local shop and a salesperson in a large company are both selling, but their daily routines can look very different.
Exactly. But no matter the setting, there's one word that always matters: relationship.
A relationship in sales is the connection between the salesperson and the customer.
And building a relationship takes time.
Time means consistent interactions, not just one conversation.
That's why many salespeople follow up with customers.
To follow up means to contact someone again after the first interaction.
For example, a salesperson might send an email or make a phone call to check if the customer has questions.
Follow-up shows interest and professionalism.
Professionalism is behaving in a serious, respectful way at work.
Another important part of sales is product knowledge.
Product knowledge means understanding what you're selling in detail.
A salesperson needs to know features, benefits, limitations, and even alternatives.
Features are characteristics of a product.
Benefits are what the customer gains from those features.
For example, a laptop may have a lightweight design.
Lightweight means not heavy.
The benefit is that it's easy to carry.
Good salespeople translate features into benefits.
That's a great way to put it.
Another word you hear a lot in sales is deal.
A deal is an agreement between the seller and the buyer.
Customers often say, "Is this a good deal?"
And salespeople try to create value in the deal.
Value is the balance between price and benefits.
Something can be expensive but still have high value.
Because it solves a problem or lasts a long time.
Problem solving is actually a big part of sales.
A salesperson helps customers solve problems.
Sometimes the problem is simple, like needing the right size.
Other times it's more complex, like choosing between different service plans.
That's where explaining clearly becomes essential.
Clear explanations avoid confusion.
Confusion happens when information is not clear or organized.
Another key verb is to negotiate.
To negotiate means to discuss terms to reach an agreement.
Negotiation often involves price, delivery time, or extra services.
For example, a customer might ask for free delivery.
Delivery is the act of bringing the product to the customer.
A salesperson might say, "We can include delivery if you order today."
Negotiation requires flexibility,
Flexibility means being open to adjustments.
but it also requires knowing limits.
Limits are boundaries you cannot go beyond.
Salespeople usually have guidelines set by the company.
Guidelines are rules or recommendations.
Another common situation in sales is handling complaints.
A complaint is when a customer expresses dissatisfaction,
For example, this product stopped working.
or "I'm not happy with the service."
Handling complaints well can actually build trust.
Trust is the belief that someone is honest and reliable.
A salesperson should listen carefully to complaints.
Listening is just as important as speaking.
Sometimes customers just want to be heard.
And when possible, salespeople offer a solution.
A solution might be a replacement, refund, or repair.
A refund is giving the customer their money back.
A replacement is giving a new product instead.
A repair is fixing the product.
Knowing these options helps salespeople stay confident.
Confidence is believing in your ability to do your job.
Confident salespeople sound calm and clear.
And customers feel that.
Let's imagine another real situation.
Okay.
A customer enters an electronics store looking unsure.
The salesperson approaches and says, "Can I help you find something?"
The customer says, "I'm not sure what I need."
That happens a lot.
The salesperson then asks questions.
Questions like, "What will you use it for?" or "What's your budget?"
Budget is the amount of money someone plans to spend.
Based on the answers, the salesperson suggests options.
Suggesting means offering ideas.
The salesperson explains differences calmly.
Calm explanations reduce pressure.
Pressure can make customers uncomfortable.
And comfort is key in sales.
Comfortable customers stay longer and ask more questions.
Another useful word is warranty.
A warranty is a promise that a product will work for a certain time. If it breaks, the company repairs or replaces it.
Customers often ask about warranty before buying.
Explaining warranty clearly increases confidence.
Confidence leads to decisions.
Decision-making is a big moment in sales.
Some customers decide quickly.
Others take more time.
Salespeople need patience.
Patience means staying calm while waiting.
Pushing too hard can lose the sale.
Another word you hear a lot is closing.
Closing is the final step when the sale is completed.
A salesperson might say, "Would you like to go ahead with this?" or "Shall we finalize the purchase?"
Finalize means to complete something.
Closing should feel natural, not forced.
Exactly.
Salespeople also work with numbers a lot.
Prices, discounts, taxes, totals.
Taxes are extra charges added by the government.
Explaining the final price avoids surprises.
Surprises at checkout are rarely good.
That's very true.
Sales is also about teamwork.
Salespeople often work with managers, cashiers, and support staff.
Teamwork means working well together.
Good teamwork improves customer experience.
Customer experience is how a customer feels during the interaction.
A positive experience brings customers back.
And repeat customers are very valuable.
Repeat customers buy again in the future.
That's why sales is not just about one transaction.
It's about long-term relationships.
And learning how to communicate clearly in English helps a lot.
Especially in international environments.
English is often the shared language.
So, vocabulary from sales is useful even outside sales jobs.
Words like explain, choose, decide, and recommend are everywhere.
And using them naturally builds confidence in English.
Exactly.
Sales teaches you how to speak, listen, and adapt.
All essential skills, both at work and in life.
And there's still more to explore about this profession.
Definitely.
You know, James, something I really admire about good salespeople is how adaptable they are.
Absolutely. Adaptability is huge in sales.
Adaptability means the ability to adjust to different situations and different people.
Because no two customers are the same.
Exactly. One customer might be very talkative.
And another might be quiet and direct.
A good salesperson can read that.
To read someone means to understand their behavior and mood.
That skill comes with experience.
Experience is knowledge gained over time by doing the job.
And the more experience you have, the better you get at asking the right questions.
Questions guide the conversation.
They help the customer clarify what they really need.
Sometimes customers think they want one thing.
But after talking, they realize they need something else.
That's where honesty matters.
Honesty means being truthful, even if it doesn't lead to a sale.
A salesperson shouldn't sell something just to sell.
Long-term success comes from trust.
Trust again. It always comes back to that.
Let's talk about commission for a moment.
Good point.
Commission is money a salesperson earns based on sales performance.
Some jobs pay a base salary plus commission.
A base salary is fixed pay.
Commission motivates salespeople to perform better.
But it can also create pressure.
Pressure means feeling stressed to achieve results.
That's why emotional control is important.
Emotional control means staying calm even when things don't go well.
Not every customer will buy.
Rejection is part of sales.
Rejection means hearing no.
And learning not to take it personally.
That's a tough skill.
But a very valuable one.
Salespeople often say, no today doesn't mean no forever.
Exactly. Timing matters.
Timing is choosing the right moment.
Sometimes a customer needs time to think.
Or to compare options.
Comparing means looking at differences.
That's why salespeople often provide comparisons.
Charts, explanations, examples.
Examples help customers imagine using the product.
Imagination plays a role in decisions.
Very true.
Another important concept is upselling.
Upselling means suggesting a higher quality option.
For example, a better version of the product.
But it must make sense for the customer.
Otherwise, it feels pushy.
Pushy behavior turns people away.
Cross-selling is another term,
Cross-selling means suggesting complementary products.
like offering a case with a phone.
Or insurance with electronics.
Again, relevance is key.
Relevance means being appropriate to the situation.
Salespeople also need good organization.
Organization helps track customers and orders.
Many use customer management systems,
Systems help store information.
like contact details and purchase history.
Purchase history shows what the customer bought before.
That helps personalize future interactions.
Personalization makes customers feel valued.
Valued means important and respected.
And respected customers come back.
Another part of sales is presentation.
Presentation is how information is shown,
Clear presentations build confidence.
whether it's face-to-face or online.
Online sales are huge now.
Many salespeople work remotely.
Remote means not physically present.
Phone calls, video calls, emails.
Written communication becomes very important.
Tone matters a lot in writing.
Tone is the feeling of the message.
Friendly but professional is the goal.
Always.
Let's imagine a short, real situation.
Okay.
A salesperson is working in a clothing store.
A customer is looking at jackets.
The salesperson says, "Are you looking for something specific?"
The customer says, something warm but light.
Warm means it keeps you comfortable in cold weather.
Light means not heavy.
The salesperson suggests a jacket with insulation.
Insulation keeps heat inside.
They explain the material and fit.
Fit means how the clothes sit on the body.
The customer tries it on.
Trying on means wearing something to test it.
The salesperson gives honest feedback.
That builds trust again.
The customer decides to buy.
Sale completed.
Simple, respectful, effective.
That's good sales.
And throughout all of this, English plays a big role.
Especially when dealing with international customers.
Clear English avoids misunderstandings.
Misunderstandings cause frustration.
And frustration can ruin a sale.
So learning sales vocabulary is very practical.
Even if you're not in sales forever.
These communication skills transfer to many jobs.
Customer service, management, entrepreneurship.
Everywhere.
That's why this profession is such a good learning topic.
I agree.
We covered daily routines, skills, mindset, and real situations.
And all in natural, real English.
Exactly how people actually speak at work.
And that's the goal of this podcast.
Helping listeners feel confident using English in real jobs.
One profession at a time.
Exactly.
Well, this was a great conversation.
It really was.
Thanks for spending this time with us.
We're always happy to have you listening.
Take care, keep practicing your English,
And we'll talk to you again very soon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.